Hey beauties, and welcome back to I Am Beautiful Hustler TV. I am back with a new video, y'all, and this is the new clip-ins method, y'all. This is the method that's gonna make your clip-ins last way longer. You ain't gotta worry about them slipping out or nothing, y'all. So we gonna have fun with this one today, okay? So off camera, I already have braided my hair, and I showed you guys my braid pattern. I left out the edges and the front on both sides and did me like a nice little deep side part. And y'all, I had to scramble around the house for these clip-ins. Like, these clip-ins is from 2 different installs. I can only find, seems like 2 of each length in different colors. So I decided to use like the little highlight ones as my little highlights into the install, and just use mostly the natural color tone in the back. Now, I seen this little trend on Instagram, and I was like, ooh, I gotta give it a try, y'all, because I'm trying to really take a break from these wigs, y'all, and I don't have the time to be sitting there and sewing in no hair. So I'm probably gonna be rocking clip-ins for a little minute with this new little hat, child. So anywho, let's get to it. So as y'all see, I have my braid pattern, and what I'm doing is just basically clipping the clip ends to my braids that's in my scalp. Okay, now y'all know originally we part the hair, tease the roots a little bit, add the clip in on or whatever like that, but no, this right here is a game changer. So from the time where my leave out is supposed to start, I just go ahead and clip it onto place, and with every clip, whatever braid is touching, I just pull it tight and I just clip it onto that braid. And already y'all can see with this kinky straight hair, the install is full. Now mind y'all, I was a little skeptical about posting this because I really wanted more clip-ins, because I supposed to have at least like 14 to 18 pieces, and I'm only working with 7. So I was very like a little nervous about this, but I'm like, you know what, I called my friend Jordan, and Jordan was like, you know what, babe, you good to go, don't worry about it, you don't need to add nothing else, it's fine. So I was like, okay, I trust him. So he said it's fine. And from looking at the back of it, just with those 3 tracks of those clip-ins, I am okay. So I just took that little highlight track and just added it on, this side part right here to finish me up. And now I'm just going to fill in the rest of the space with the clip-ins that I have left. And when I tell y'all, this is super duper easy. Like, you're gonna take more time on your braid pattern than actually putting the clip-ins. But this right here is a game changer, y'all. Like, you can literally do this yourself, and just be very mindful of the placement and the length of the clip-ins that you're using, because right now I'm just playing like a little puzzle game just to make sure I get all of those clip-ins in. And where I feel like there's too much space or a gap, I will take my last 2 clip-ins and just, put it into place and fill up those little gaps. But make sure that if you do only have a few clip-ins, that you leave out as possible. That way you have more to kind of like finesse the look with. And for my next install, I will show y'all a whole nother way to make like the clip-ins more versatile, because only this way I only left out like, the front or whatever. But I got one more clip that I'm going to put at that very, very bottom, because I just felt very like, unsure. I felt a little airy in the back, and it could have just been my anxiety because I know I didn't have that many. So I just took that very last clip in that I had and just placed it at the very bottom, just to make me feel a little more safe about walking around with my install. But once I put everything in, y'all, and I combed it into place and everything, I felt okay. It wasn't too bad. And if anything, push come to shove, I could always just buy like a bundle of kinky straight hair and just add the clips on myself. But I do have some new clip-ins on the way from a hair company. So with that new set of clip-ins, I'll be able to give you guys a more detailed look, and also another look to create with your clip-ins, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and get into my leave out. I did wash and blow dry my hair today and already added moisturizer. So I'm not going to add anything else because I kind of OD'd it with the moisturizer. But Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. My hair be dry for a long time, so when I finally wash it and moisturize it, I really moisturize it, especially when I know I'm finna braid it back down. But just going in with my flat iron and a hot comb and just pressing all of that out. And I'm just so tired of wigs, y'all. I really just need to give my scalp and my hairline a break because my edges are thinning. And I ain't trying to be bald in the front. I'm like still in my 20s. You know what I'm saying? Like too young for that. But nevertheless, I'm going to go ahead and take out this braid here where my leave out is. And once again, going with that hot comb and also with that flat iron and just press it out and get it nice and straight. And do the same thing to the other side. So now that my leave out is all pressed out, we're going to go ahead and create some little baby hairs because, yeah, we can't. I mean, we can, but I don't want to. You feel me? So I'm going to go ahead and do me a little swoop here in this little parting area. And I'm going to use some even spray to kind of lock my baby hairs into place and just give it a cute little natural look. And then I'm going to blunt the ends, give it a nice little bump, and then show you guys the finishing look. Like when I say this is super easy, so easy to do. Like you can literally do this yourself. Literally do this yourself. But I was like so excited to bring you guys this new little clip-in method. You know what I'm saying? Because, whoo, I got to be on set tomorrow. And honestly, y'all, I had to take that red wig off. Y'all seen, well, if you haven't seen, make sure you head over to my personal channel at Life with Shay TV and enjoy my Get Ready With Me video. And y'all will see how that wig was so tight. And I brought it back to life for me to hang out last night. But other than that, baby, I told myself last night would be the last night I wore that wig. And I'm going back to my little leave outs for a while. So the clip-ins came in clutch for sure. And I love that for me. So, boom, here we go. Swooping that little thing up. And we're going to blunt these ends, give it a bump. and y'all gonna see the finishing look. And I'm just going to add a little holding spray to my leave out area, because I especially because I was getting ready to go to the gym after this, and y'all know how hair be, child, when you used to get the sweating and frizzing up. So I added just a little holding spray, not too hard. I still wanted to be like mostly soft, but just enough to kind of hold the parting area into place. So I'm just going to add a little holding spray on both sides and blow dry that, you know, a little lightly. And then I'm going to get into cutting my ends even and giving it a slight bump. And the ends are cut, and we're going to do a little light bump. And if you haven't noticed by now, this hair is kinky straight, so it's very much so more of a natural texture. And as you can see, I'm feeling myself, y'all, period. So here is a real-time video. You know what I'm saying? No filter. Period. I look so young, child. I feel like whenever I do leave out styles, it just make me look even younger than what I am. And that's on period, because black don't crack unless you what? Smoking. But yes, here is the 360 look. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank y'all for watching. See you guys on the next video.